Hey guys, I have been a little MIA from social media. I have a really good reason for that, and you probably got that from the title of this video. I am pregnant, which is so crazy to say out loud. I can't believe that I'm pregnant. We are having another baby. That's so weird to say. Sutton turns 1 in like 8 days, this is just so crazy. Today is Saturday, March 16th. Tomorrow I will be 18 weeks pregnant. I have waited a really long time to announce this pregnancy, and there's a lot of reasons for that. Yeah. There's so much I want to say, and I don't even know where to begin. This is our little baby. It is just so surreal to announce this right now because, like I said, Sutton turns 1 in, I guess, 9 days. I'm doing my math incorrectly. He turns 1 on the 25th. I'm just gonna start by saying that this was a totally unexpected pregnancy. I found out that I was pregnant on December 21st, and that is the reason that I just abruptly ended my Vlogmas. The past 3 months have been a whirlwind of emotions, physical symptoms, so much stuff. I will put all of that stuff in my first trimester video, but I really didn't feel ready to be on social media, and I guess I should explain that a little bit. So we moved into this new home in November, and then 1 month later I found out I was pregnant. And like I said, we were not trying to get pregnant. And so there was just so many emotions in the moment that I found out that I was pregnant. And the reasons for that are kind of everywhere. And I really didn't know how to collect myself and explain it all. And I just really needed a lot of time to process this pregnancy. So I found out I was pregnant. It was the most nonchalant finding out you're pregnant situation. My first initial reaction was just kind of oh my goodness. We are still slowly unpacking boxes. This place is not decorated at all. I literally just got lamps from Target for our bedroom. And so I felt kind of all over the place. And I found out I was pregnant, and I started feeling a lot of the first trimester nausea and sickness and extreme tiredness that you feel in that first trimester. And I felt that right away. And then I had to take care of Sutton all day, and I was living out of boxes. I had just gotten over shingles, which was actually a huge thing for me. I had shingles kind of here all the way up into my head. It didn't get into my face, but it kind of stopped here, got into my ear. And shingles really took me out. Right as we were moving in here, I was kind of getting over shingles. I still have scars kind of behind my ear, and it itches a lot. People say that it can last for years or for your entire life, so I'm just really praying that that is not my situation. Shingles ruined my breastfeeding relationship with Sutton. I couldn't breastfeed him during that time because he couldn't touch this area. And so I had to strictly bottle feed him for 4 weeks straight. And then obviously he didn't want to breastfeed after that. That was really sad for me. And then moving was really exciting, but very hard because moving is just very hard in general, and we were trying to unpack and get our lives together, and I still don't even feel like they're together because I literally just got out of my first trimester and just started feeling like myself again. We are so excited for another baby, but I will be honest, it took a little bit longer for us to get to this excitement level, and definitely a little bit longer for me. I feel like I haven't been able to even process it the way I was able to process Sutton's pregnancy, just because I'm taking care of a basically toddler all day long. And so with Sutton's pregnancy, I think I felt kicks at 15 weeks, and I was very aware of kicks during every single day. And now I will lay in bed at night and then I'll be oh, I haven't felt this baby. Is everything okay? This baby is due mid-August. I think the due date is August 18th. We did find out the gender of the baby. We have a name picked out for the baby. So it is starting to feel so much more real. I didn't really have a nesting urge with Sutton until a little bit later. I think my nesting vlogs, I posted them, I don't know, I was 37, 38 weeks pregnant. I was about to give birth to Sutton. And with this baby, I have this nesting urge so much more. And I don't know if it's because we've moved and like nothing's decorated. It doesn't even feel homey yet, and we've been here for 5 months. All of that being said, I am really looking forward to nesting for this baby. Sutton and I had a lot of fun nesting, but we were living in a basement at that time. And so now we have an actual home. And so there's things that I'm going to do differently, things I'm going to do probably the same that I really liked that we did with Sutton's pregnancy. I'm truly getting into that like baby fever. I'm excited for the newborn stage. Also really anxious for the newborn stage. We really struggled with sleep with Sutton. We had just sleep trained him the second that we found out about this new baby. And so, yeah, I was just kind of like, oh man, we're not gonna ever sleep again. So we've been getting some sleep. In this pregnancy, I got a little bit better sleep than I got with my pregnancy with Sutton. So I should probably do like a little bump date. I have this massive grandma sweater on, but I am in maternity jeans. But there is a little baby bump. I might be like a little bit bigger than I was in Sutton's pregnancy. Gosh, I can't believe after everything that we went through with 3 miscarriages, giving up my career to be a mom, not knowing what the heck to do with my life, and then all of a sudden jumping into motherhood, and like I feel like the Lord really just blessed us with children. We went through so much heartbreak and so much confusion, and we prayed so hard for this moment, and here it is. That was honestly the thought process that got me through a lot of stuff in like immediately when I found out I was pregnant, because I was just like, oh my gosh, I'm not ready for this. And I was just kind of like, I would look at Sutton and I would be like, you know, Sutton is just such a miracle, and this baby is such a miracle, and I just can't believe that we're having 2 babies back to back after all of the heartbreak and just everything that we went through. Looking back on the first few years of marriage and not knowing if we were ever going to have a family, and now we have 2 healthy babies. I mean, I just feel so, I don't know, overwhelmed and happy, and I'm really excited. Even in Sutton's pregnancy, that first trimester, I feel like was more of a maternity leave for me than the postpartum period. Like I feel like I needed more healing time. The same goes for the past 3 months. Like I really took this time to be intentional with my family, be intentional with myself, because I felt just, whoa, so much stuff was happening at once, and I just needed a minute to process it all. I'm finally ready to be back, and we have so much stuff to do. I really do love you guys. Just thank you for following along with this journey. Everything we went through to this moment now, it's really truly full circle, and I am just really thankful for all of you for following along. I can't wait to share more. But for now, thank you for tuning into this massive life update. I love you, and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.